repeat trades.
Real trades, real talk.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, Wednesday, December 18th, and check out the market right now. Oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? So the interest rate decision happened, and the market just dropped by, I think, probably more than I've ever seen it drop in an intraday move. I've seen it move quite a lot after hours with news events and whatnot, but just goes to show you how crazy this interest rate decisions are, how they affect the market. I mean, we're at a 25 point ES ATR. Each one of these bars over the last 8 has averaged 25 points a bar, which is just madness. I mean, if you would have got short, and guys, I wasn't trading because I was driving my brother to the airport, so I wasn't even able to trade. But if you would have got short on bar 77, you know, that's like a 30 points if you take the confirmation break. If you get aggressive and you short the close of bar 77, which in a really aggressively bearish environment, there is no bad shorts. If you shorted this, you would have got in at 980. 5 minutes later, you'd be up over $2,000 from one contract. And if you would have held, make it $3,000. And that's in less than 10 minutes. That's wild. This bar is just about to close. It's 5 minutes after market close now. But guys, this is just the most crazy drop. I mean, just look at the size of this bar compared to all these other bars. It's just so wild. Let's look at so it has moved 237 points on MES today. That is just it's so above and beyond anything else. On the 5th, which I think was the day after election day or the day before election day, the market moved 140 points. That was pretty wild. And then back in this time, it was pretty volatile. Actually, we had a day that it moved around 170 points, it looks like, back in August, at the start of August. But look these aren't intraday moves. These are like gaps, which counts for the ATR. Like no candle in here comes close to the size of this candle. It is just so wild to me. So, yeah, we are. That's a pretty wild dump. I mean, I guess probably the biggest intraday dump since I would guess since 2020, since COVID, because 2022 was a bad year for the market. But man, that is not good. And that's from the interest rate decision when they decided they want to lower rates. So let's just go on the internet right now. Yeah, so let me just click news and just look at the headlines. I don't know why the stock market reacted so negatively, because typically cutting interest rates is a good thing for the stock market. The Dow just did something it hasn't done since Jimmy Carter was president, but that's a day old. Hawkish Fed rate cut. It was hawkish. Continue without supporting. Okay. I'm not going to get into the what and the why. I mean, I know I am literally doing that right now. Hawkish commentary. Yeah, I didn't watch the Jay Powell speech, so that's that is why I'm not exactly sure. I'm trying to determine that right now. But this probably isn't a good, entertaining video or useful. So I'm going to just go back to the price. I'll figure this out later. How could you have traded this? You could have, man, pushed, very aggressive push down. I wouldn't sell this because it's just too big a candle. Same with this, too big a candle. That's a consolidation bar. You could short that, but it would have failed. It would have failed. Or would it have failed? Yeah, because if you put the stop loss right behind, it would have come up and stopped you out. Uh, wouldn't short that bar. You could short that bar, but it's still a pretty wide. Wouldn't short that bar. That's a hammer up. Now that's a bar I would short. Bar 62. And bar 63 is like a definite yes. I would for sure short that. And then, yeah, from there it just starts plummeting pretty hard. And no reason to get out after this bar. No reason to get out after this bar. After this bar, that's a pretty solid move. That's 70 points down to 30 points. So that's 40 points. I would take a profit after that. But then what happens? Looks like it starts flagging. I would sell after that hammer, bar 68. Bar 69, I'd sell after that. It just keeps pushing down. It's wild. Wouldn't have been stopped out, by the way, if you sold on bar 69, because it did come back and get pretty close, but it didn't stop you out. And you could have, added one contract right here at 37. Push down again. Push down again. Even that still looks bearish. Major push down from there. 25 points in the single bar. And another major push down. That's wild. I mean, 50 points in these two bars right here. Bar 73, that was still a good short bar. Okay, it's a hammer down in a downtrend. An aggressive downtrend. After that bar, that's an exhaustion bar, so I would be tempted to sell. I don't think I would be able to hold through all this because it'd just be so much profit that I just would have a really hard time holding. But boom. Another huge bar. Push up, push up. Could have shorted this bar. Could have shorted this bar. Push down, push down. And yeah, that's where we are now. The market's about to close after this bar. So, my God, I mean, huge intraday waterfall, total plunge. Bulls take the stairs, bears take the window. This is very accurate based on that. And all these bars just look so small compared to this. I mean, before, like, this is how we were looking at the stock market, and like this was a big bar. Like this gap closed short last Friday, but then you slide over and it's like it immediately makes all these bars look tiny. Like relative, like these are like, that's a big bar. This is a big bar. But compared to what it is doing now, it's out of control. How am I going to trade tomorrow? I have no idea. I don't know, like, if there's going to be some panic buying to get back in. I don't know if this is going to trigger some more selling. I have no idea. I have no idea. I haven't seen anything like this. So I'm going to approach with major caution. And I'm also going to lean on people that know more than me here, to be honest with you. I'm going to figure out what other people are saying and doing. But damn, man. Should have shorted that. Should have shorted that. Should have shorted all this. It's crazy, the size of this sell-off. So, pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. Let's look at MNQ real quick. 1,000-point sell-off today. 1,000-point sell-off. That is insane. That's crazy. Let's look at the market before this happened. I mean, it had the EMAs below, but it was just in a range, right? So it's not a good time to trade. But then you see that, and it's like, holy crap, I want to get short. And then you see that, and it's like, holy crap, it has to go up from here because it looks so bearish. It has to go up from here. But no, you want to be bearish. When you see selling that aggressive, you want to be bearish. Definitely would have tried a short on this because it's like a pause. Continued, but came back. Got stopped out, whatever. You get stopped out. It's not a big deal. Then that looks pretty bearish. Then that looks like that's just a big wide indecision bar. It looks kind of bullish, but really we're still pushing down, so that's bearish. Now that's a good bearish bar. You definitely want to short that. And then you get that hammer bar, and it's like, that's really a good bar to short. And then from there, you just walk away from your computer and let it run, baby. Oh wait, I thought I was reviewing MNQ. I just reviewed MES again. Doesn't matter. MNQ is pretty similar. MNQ is very similar. I mean, you get your big push down. Yeah, you short that. It would fail. Then you can short that bar right there, bar 62. You get that part shows up the exact same. You get your hammer down. Definitely want to short that. Rest is history. More hammer down, another hammer down. Short those hammer downs. Hammers down. Okay, that pretty much will do it for this video. No trades. 0 for 0. I did, guys, check out the Discord. Hold up. Let me... check out the Discord because I do talk in there during the day. It's a free Discord. I don't sell or charge anything. I just, want to make good trading connections. So just click the link in the description. I talked today about a trade I skipped out on. I thought about taking a trade long here. I didn't take it because we were inside the prior day range and it was just inside chop. It did end up working out and going long. And I talk in here about the reason why. I guess why I could have taken it, why I didn't take it. But yeah, I didn't trade at all today, and I'm happy about that because it was a pretty wild day. I mean, I'm bummed I missed the crazy move at the end, but trading during interest rate decisions is just so volatile and stressful that sometimes it's better just to save your mental bandwidth and focus on other things. And trading is waiting. Trading is waiting. I mean, excuse me, I just ate some food. Trading is waiting. Trade is the best version of yourself. I have all these quotes here about that. I have this acknowledgement form I'm going to sign before I trade every day. And I fill this out every morning. I didn't really fill it out today, but I didn't really trade today, so it's not a big deal. And then every time I trade, you fill this stuff out. Or I'll fill this stuff out. So, yeah, if you want to copy this, go ahead and hit me up. I'll happily send it over Discord. So just hit me up on Discord. Yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you have a good one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.